Sometimes you have to ask, where's the baby's game? No, the story doesn't bring a baby. Only the process. And gynecologists and obstetric help the woman with problems in the pregnancies and also problems with the feminine organs. Good morning, guys. Good morning, teacher. I hope that you are very well and you are enjoying that training process in which you are. Before to start, I would like to say some words, and I know that it's a long process and there are a lot of obstacles, but I know that you can do it everything. So also, I would like to say what is the difference between an obstetrician and a gynecologist. So the obstetrician will specialize in the care of the woman during the pregnancies and also of the fetus. And the gynecologist will specialize in the care of the feminine organs such as vagina, uterus, and ovaries. So also I would like to say about my academic training. So I started to study my doctorate in medicine at the University of El Salvador in 1975 and I completed my career in 1985. So it was a long process that I passed, but after that I was so interested in gynecologist, and that is that I went to Mexico to study gynecologist. And I studied approximately three years. Then I started to work in a clinic on the Monterrey for 2 years around of experience. So after that, I started to study my second specialty, that is obstetrician, and approximately for 4 years also in the University of Monterrey. So when I was in an internship, I remember that a woman that 25 years old around came to the hospital with pains because her baby was about born, and she was very afraid because she doesn't speak Spanish. She only speaks German and English. So I need to communicate with she and give she all the instructions to the labor. So for me, English was so important because in the clinic that I work in the hospital, that when I was in the internship was so important because there are a lot of people that came to the hospital and you need to attend, and also you need to communicate with them. After that I finished my two specialties, I started to work in a clinic in Monterrey around 6 years. But next to that, I decided to return to my country, El Salvador, to put my own clinic. And after I have my clinic here in San Miguel, and also I am working in the Instituto del Seguro Social. I started working in the Instituto del Seguro Social in 2016, and also I want to mention some important things that you need to know, like a doctor. First of all, you need to ask for why you are a different doctor. That question I don't respond. You need to respond that question. So the second is it's important to learn a second language for communicate with other people. And I'm going to present the equipment that we use, the professional that are with me in the chamber, and also the step for a cesarean. And at the end of the presentation, I show you a video about the cesarean. So first of all, we have the equipment that I usually use. We have the laser, the fetal Doppler, the laser, the disinfection solution, the fetal monitor, and here you can see that there are definition. If you want to know, you can read. If you are interested in the equipment that I usually use. Also, we have the ultrasound machines, thermoplan, the speculum, the insert, the laparoscopic system, and that is the most important equipment that I usually use, but it's for me the most important, and that I have that in my clinic. So then we have the professional for the shiver. And that professionals are with me in all the process in the childbirth. We have the anesthetics, we have the neonatologist, we have the nursing assistant, we have the matron, we have the obstetrician, and we have the gynecologist. Because the obstetrician and gynecologist have the woman in all the process in the pregnancies. We have the steps for a cesarean. First of all, we administration or apply the anesthesia. Then we made the preparation of the woman. Then we made the incision, and then we're removing the baby. After all the process, we always remove the placenta. If it is a natural birth or a cesarean. So, and then we suture. So in that slide you can see that there are a video, and that video explains about what is a cesarean and how we do a cesarean. So first of all, we wash our hand, you can see, and then the anesthetic apply the anesthesia at the back of the woman, specifically here, and it's a local anesthesia. And that is how I administrate the anesthesia in that way that you can see. So then we prepare all the room, we prepare the equipment that we will use in the cesarean, and also prepare the room of the baby. So there are pictures that explain a little about the cesarean and how the body works. Then that is so important because we put that for the woman that she doesn't move, because it can affect in the cesarean because she can move. So then when we prepare all the things that I mentioned, we start with the incision, and we make an incision in the upper abdomen. Then we open for taking baby out. After all that process that you can see, we clean the baby. And then after that, we give the baby to her mother. I want to mention that when you finish all the process, you need to give the baby to her mother, because it's so important. It's a point very important. And also, other thing that I want to say is that the woman can walk after the process of a cesarean. She can walk 6 hours. Thank you for your attention. I hope that you are enjoying that presentation and you are very interested in what is a gynecology and obstetrician.